Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? What a day, eh? What a day we are having in the markets. Wow. So, I did a video earlier talking about what happened exactly, but I know that not everybody caught it. So, we're going to talk about it again. And we're going to talk about some Jasmy stuff. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff, guys. I get the fries that'll cross your eyes. All right. So, let's have a look over at the Jasmy chart, first of all. RSI is slowly resetting back into the oversold. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Now look at this. We've fallen through support at our 2 cent 7 level. So if it looks like we're losing support on the 100-day SMA right now, and if we do, then we will likely fall down to around this 2 cent 5 level. Right? That's the next stop on the downward trend. Now, there's something I want to show you guys on the Jasmy chart and on the Bitcoin chart. So here's the thing. I'll get to what I want to show you guys on those two charts in a moment. But so people are asking me what happened. Why is the market dumping? Well, there's multiple reasons, but two primary reasons are one, a significant amount of BTC was transferred from Mt. Gox to creditors, so retail investors who are owed their Bitcoin. So there's probably a combination of a little bit of fear of selling in there, and also some selling pressure from that, right? But the big kubasa in terms of the negative news is the fact that the U.S. government sold $2 billion worth of BTC and dumped on the market because Trump said that he was going to hold that BTC for 10 to 20 years and then use the profits to pay off national debt. That was the plan. So Democrats heard that and decided we need to ruin Trump's plan to fix the national debt at the detriment of the U.S. citizen. We don't care if we harm the U.S. citizen, right? We're going to sell because it's the opposite of what Trump wants to do, right? Ladies and gentlemen, your Democratic Party. Okay, so that's what has happened to the market, which, to be honest with you guys, to be perfectly honest, this dump, considering what was dumped on the market, not that bad, realistically. And now that Band-Aid is another Band-Aid that has been ripped off and is no longer, hanging over our heads in terms of the U.S. government holding BTC. So they've dumped it, and now we don't have that massive Band-Aid that we got to rip off still, right? So got to look at the positive, guys. And the damage really wasn't that bad, to be honest with you. Wasn't really that bad, in my opinion. I mean, BTC has fallen down to 63K, right? 63K. We're going to look at the BTC chart in a moment, but it provides a good opportunity for us to dollar cost average. And at the end of the day, guys, here's the thing. I got some good news. Okay. People have been asking me about Swift and XCN. Now, I've been doing quite a bit of XCN updates, but not as much Swift because there's not so much news about Swift lately. However, I am going to reach out to Rublack and get him back on the channel again at his convenience. I'm hoping maybe this coming Sunday or Monday I can get him back on the channel, and hopefully he can have some new Swift Alpha for you guys. So we're going to get that going on. I also sent a message over to Jesse, Jasmy Ambassador. You guys know Jesse at KIR Finance. Just waiting for him to get back to me. I'm going to try to get him on this weekend as well. So we'll get some good interviews going on this weekend, guys. If not this weekend, then the following weekend for sure. So we'll get that going on. And the other good news is that I am currently in possession of the XCN Onyx Coin V3 white paper, and I am currently working on a series of videos breaking down the XCN white paper. So you guys can look forward to a series of videos explaining everything in the white paper. So that'll be good. That's going to be a lot of XCN content, guys. Probably going to be 5 or 6 videos over the course of a week, right, for XCN. So stay tuned for that as well. All right, let's get into the chat, see what's going on. Young Eldor, What is happening to Bitcoin? Well, I kind of went through that already. Make sure you guys smash the likes and subscribe to the channel. Helps us grow, guys. It'd be great. We would be eternally grateful for that if you could go ahead and do that. Diamond Balls, what's up, buddy? If you're scared, go to church. Exactly. Ty, not scared. Take advantage of this opportunity. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's how it's done, man. That is how winning is done in this market. Shane, DCA is the way. Absolutely, man. Kasky, great one. Shane says, hit that like on the way in. Absolutely, man. Diamond Balls, I'm tapped. Bought too many dips. Patience now. Yeah. Nothing wrong with just sitting on your hands, guys. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Lots of patience. Absolutely. I have gray hair now, and I'm only 20. Hey, look at my beard, dude. Okay. Tara, what's up, man? End the Fed, use crypto. Absolutely. Jack, how long till it goes back up? I mean, we're probably going to see a little bit of choppy action, but over the rest of the week. But to be honest with you, I mean, BlackRock, and I'm going to show you guys this. I'm going to show you guys some metrics on this live stream that are going to show you that we're already seeing signs that we're going to the upside. Do not be fooled by manipulation in the market, guys. Do not be fooled. I'm going to show you some metrics that are going to show you the bigger picture, and then we are going up, right? 3K Sports Unlimited, what's up, man? I'm so scared that I'm buying more. Yo, Patrick, what's up, buddy? Everyone's using that now, right? Because if you don't know the joke, guys, somebody was whining in the comments and said, stop saying yo in every video because it makes me not want to watch your content or something like that. So now I say yo even more. So shout out to the one who complained about me saying yo. Yo, what's up? Tell me how to act on my own live stream or my own channel. Get your own channel. Act right. All right. So, like I said, there was something else I wanted to show you guys on both the JASMY chart and the BTC chart. So, and that is what we're seeing here. Now, there's no guarantee this is going to play out, so don't panic, right? But I got to show you guys the bad with the good, right? There's a potential double top that we have going on here, right? Now, if that's the case, this drop is perfectly normal, but we could see further downside if this plays out, right? Probably be looking at something like down to about that 2-cent level, right? If it played out somewhere around there. But yeah, I mean, if the double top plays out, there's no guarantee in that, right? So keep that in mind, guys. It's just something I have to point out to you guys, right? This is not a channel where we only do Moon Boy stuff, right? We got to talk about the bad as well, right? So, and then if I go over to the BTC chart, hang on a second here. If we go over to BTC and have a look, we see the same thing happening. We see another double top pattern happening here, right, on BTC. So, I mean, where could BTC go? Well, we could go down, 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 down. Could see somewhere around that 56K level potentially, right? Again, not guaranteed, guys, but it's something that you have to know, right? You can't just know the positives. You got to know the negatives as well, right? So, yeah. Patrick, that's your catchphrase. 100%, brother. 100%. Balls deep. What's up? Very disappointing for for all of crypto. I don't know, man. I think it's a good DCA opportunity. I'm going to be scooping some more up. I've been contemplating a lot, guys, about whether I'm satisfied with the size of my portfolio or not, right? And I've kind of been hoping, just to myself, I haven't really talked about it on the channel much, but I've been kind of sitting here going like, man, I hope I have at least another 2 or 3 months minimum. 2 or 3 months I would be happy with, where I could continue to stockpile some projects that I'm working on, right? Now, if you're a member of the channel, there's 2 projects I'm working on right now, and you know what they are. If you're a member or if you're on the Patreon, you know the 2 projects I'm working on. And I would like to fill those, at least those 2 bags up to a satisfactory point before we start to take off. And I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. I know that there's impatience in terms of wanting the parabolic part of the bull run to happen already, right? Because we all know that basically a 4-year cycle is 3.5 years of boring sideways downwards action, followed by 6 months of euphoria, and then we go through it all over again, right? However, so I know a lot of you guys are running out of patience with this. And some days I wake up like that too. Some days I wake up and I'm impatient too. But then I remember where we're going and I'm fine, right? So what I would say is, I know some of you guys are impatient, but I want you to look at your portfolio and I want you to think about it for a second. Are you truly satisfied with the size of your bags on everything? And if you're not, maybe you should be looking at this next couple of months potentially as an opportunity to top those bags up before we take off. Because what you have to remember is, while it would be nice for the parabolic part of the bull run to kick off right now today, the more that you're able to get in right now before it happens, the more you're going to get out, right? So it's like working overtime at your job. Nobody wants to work overtime, but you're going to make more money if you do, right? You know what I'm saying? So I like my analogies, can you tell? So that's kind of how it is. It's a double-edged sword, right? You got to take the crookeds with the straights. So I am appreciating the opportunity, because if I can just reach my goals on these next 2 projects I'm working on, I would be happy. Of course, then I would say, oh, there's another project I want to fill, right? It's a never-ending battle, but I digress. Patrick, oh, that's your Jasmy merch. That's your Jasmy merch. I thought this was a bull market. It is, my friend, but bull markets are not just directly up all the time, right? They're in the last bull run, young elder. What I would say to you is, in 2021's bull run, there were 8 pullbacks between 25 to 45% on the way up, right? It's not just up and to the right forever. You got to learn that. I'm hoping this dip last till tomorrow payday. Yeah, see, exactly, Patrick. That's how you got to feel, man. That's how you got to be about it, right? XYO said we're good over here. XYO is a good project. Yeah, I do like XYO. What can stop the cycle from not playing out like it's supposed to? Nothing, Diamond Balls. Nothing can avoid this shot because it's hitting, right? The reason that I say that with such confidence is because in 2019, right, we had like the ultimate black swan event. There's not going to be a black swan event bigger than 2019. And you all know what I'm talking about, where we all had to get locked down in our houses and the ridiculousness of that, right? That was the alpha and omega of black swan events. And even that only slowed the bull run down. Even that could not stop the 4-year cycle. So if that couldn't do it, guys, literally the entire economy, our entire society shut down for what, 2 years? And that couldn't stop the 4-year cycle. So little perspective for you, right? I'm impatient. 30K Canadian in DCA all the way. Not sure if I'm adding more. Keeping funds on the side to ride the way up once it's confirmed that it's happening. Not a bad strategy, man. Not a bad strategy. Not just Jasmy, though. Oh, of course not. Of course not. You got to be diversified, man. You're playing it right. You're playing it right, brother. Kevin, what's up, man? Hello, future crypto millionaires. Good time to DCA. Absolutely, man. I love the positivity, guys. I love it, you know. Now, guys, before I start getting into the news and stuff, there is something else I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to cover it before I get into the news because I don't want to forget to talk about it, right? So, because a lot of people are asking about it. So that topic is why Sony is using the PS3 to connect to Jangshin's network for data analytics instead of the PS5. Okay, now I did a video explaining this, but I'm going to talk about it again here because I don't know if everybody caught the video. So we're going to talk about it a little bit here. Okay, so listen, the reason that they're using the PS3s instead of the and not the PS5s, right? The whole point of it, the whole point of the GPU cluster that Jangshin is building, right, is to utilize untapped resources. So GPUs that are not currently being used by anyone, right, but are still useful in terms of their power. So they're not using PS5s. It's not about using the latest tech. It doesn't matter whether it's the GPUs in the PS3s or the PS5s, right? A GPU is a GPU is a GPU. The point is to utilize untapped resources and to create passive income in the households of people who are lending their GPU power to the network, right? So, because here's the thing, if you have a PS3 in your home and you have a PS5 in your home, which one are you using on a semi-regular basis? The PS5 GPU, right? The point is for them to utilize the power of your PS3 GPU because you're not using it, right? And it generates passive income. I mean, it might only be, like Hara himself said, it might only be something like $10 a month or something like that per household, or per PS3 or whatever. But whatever, it's passive income, right? Maybe you can get paid in Jasmy coin. Maybe you get paid in fiat stablecoin. They haven't been clear about that yet because they're still building the platform. But the point is, that's why they're using the PS3s, not the PS5s. It's the point behind capitalizing on untapped resources, right? The PS5 GPUs are being used on a consistent basis because they're new, right? People, if you have a PS5 in your home right now, what are you going to do? Are you going to not use it so that you can lend the GPU power over to Sony and Jangshin? Are you going to not use your PS5? Of course not, right? You want to use it. You bought it, you want to use it. They're like $1,000 or something like that, right? You want to use it. But you're not using your PS3. So that's the point, guys, right? It has nothing to do about which PlayStation's newer or the tech on the PS3 being older. They don't care about the technology inside the PS3 as opposed to the PS5. They care about the untapped GPU resource power in the PS3 that nobody's using, that they can have access to, right? So that's the point behind it, guys. Patrick, heard of a new coin on pre-sale, Moon Taurus. Oh, I'll have to have a look at it, my brother. Big Watch Dude, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Patrick, I have a PS3 all sale for 5 mil, Jasmy. Hey, not a bad idea, brother. Not a bad idea. If you can get them to pay you in Jasmy coin to utilize your GPU power in your PS3, I mean, hell, just let it accumulate. That's the same thing that's very similar to staking your Jasmy to get free Jasmy, right? If they're using your GPU power in your PS3 and paying you in Jasmy coin, it's passive income, right? It's passive Jasmy coin that's going to increase in value over time. So bonus, right? Kevin says, hit the like button for the best guy in crypto info, Rob. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. Young Arsonist, the PS3 is the test. The PS6 will be out in about 2 years. They're eating. They're waiting. They're eating. They're waiting. I'm like, what are they eating? Can I have some? Diamond Balls, how much will I get for my PS2? I don't think the PS2s have the strong enough GPUs inside of them. That's why they probably started with the PS3s. Elizabeth, how you doing, my friend? It's been a minute. Good to see you. Good to see you. What else do we got? Okay, so what do we got? They can use my PS5. Nice. You're probably going to have the option. You're probably going to have the option for whatever PlayStation you have with the GPU inside of it, right? To lend that power. Forget about it. Yo, fam, what's up, man? Loving the sale prices. Got way more buying to do. Absolutely. Yo, Lily. Yo. What's up? Good to see you. The family is all here. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys. All right, so let's jump over to some of the news, guys. Let's have a look around the market. What a nice red day. My goodness. I am definitely going on a shopping spree later, guys. Miria down 11.7%, man. Holy smokes. Look at these opportunities, guys. I'm almost giddy about this. I'm almost giddy. I'm excited. PIF down 12.3%, 32 cents. Holy crap. Man, I got to do some buying, guys. BTC 62.9. Oh, if you're a member of the channel, you are going to be getting my buy alerts in a little bit, man, because it's going to be awesome. All right, so let's get into some of us have heard about this already. So we got Bitboy talking about Jasmy. Now, I'm on the fence about this, okay? Because when I listen to this, I hear a sarcastic piece of garbage bashing and fudding a project is what I hear. But I could be entirely wrong, right? I'm not always right. I'm human. Because what I'm seeing over on X is a lot of people are receiving this as positive from Bitboy. So I'm going to play this, and I want you guys to tell me in the chat, do you feel like he's being a sarcastic dickhead with what he's saying here? Or do you feel like he is testing the waters with Jasmy's community to see if he can get clicks and views and stuff like that? Because he also put this in a short. So I'm a little confused as to whether he's serious or not about whether he supports Jasmy. So I'm going to play this. I want you guys to tell me what you guys take away from this, okay? Try to leave your bias at the door. I know a lot of us don't like this guy. I'm one of them. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to be non-biased and observe the point he's trying to get across here, right? Because, listen, at the end of the day, he's got a lot of people that watch him, and it would be bullish if he talked positively about Jasmy, right? So let's get into this, guys. Let me know what you think. Is he being sarcastic, or is he going to start talking Jasmy in a positive light? Let me know.
Okay. All right, Jasmy people. Hey, Jasmy people. Hey, I see you now. I see you. I get it now. I get it. Guys, Jasmy is an amazing coin. I love Jasmy. I cannot wait to do a video on Jasmy. I can't promise you I will, but I'm going to think about it. I think Jasmy will do really well, actually. Y'all are so dumb. Okay, it is what it is. Sometimes, you're playing one game. Have you ever like, okay, you guys know how on Super Mario 3, because of that movie, The Wiz with Fred Savage, that was a great movie. It revealed how to get the warp whistles, the first warp whistle at the end. So what you have to do is there's a spot in the game where I think you have to like jump up and hit something and it turns into a beanstalk and then you go up. Well, so I was doing that. I was trying to do that. I was playing that game and this is going to tell you guys what I've been doing in crypto. I was trying to get that warp whistle in Super Mario Brothers 3. And I realized I was playing Call of Duty. I was like, wait, hold on. I have a gun in my hand. There's no block. There's no turtle here. What am I doing? There's no vine. I got to duck and cover. This is a different game than I thought it was. That's exactly what has happened to me over the last week. So, Jasmy people, I see you.
I think personally, he's being a sarcastic piece of crap. And I think that what's going to happen here, in my opinion, if he is being sarcastic and fudding Jasmy, is that as soon as Jasmy starts hitting 10 cents, 15 cents, 20, 25 cents, this guy's going to be the first one in line making videos, pumping his own tires, talking about how he's been behind Jasmy the whole time. That's what he does all the time, right? He floods projects, and then as soon as he realizes, oh, crap, this is actually a good project, then all of a sudden he says, oh, I knew it all along, man. I knew it all along. I mean, look what he's doing with Cardano right now, right? In the last cycle, one of his catchphrases in the last cycle, I could go back and show you videos. On almost every live stream he did, his catchphrase was, do not sell your Cardano. He said, don't sell your Bitcoin, don't sell your Ethereum, don't sell your Cardano. Those of you who watched him in the last cycle know exactly what I'm talking about. Now he's doing nothing except fighting Cardano and Matic like crazy, right? This guy switches on a dime when it comes to projects. So, but I want to know what you guys think. Was he being serious, or was he being a fudster when it comes to Jasmy? Let me know in the chat, guys. I want to know. Nicholas, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Elizabeth, thank you, Rob. Great to always see your live videos. DCA, absolutely. I love your attitude, Elizabeth. Always a breath of fresh air. Diamond Balls, how many BTUs will I get for my Atari? No worries, I will close my short position at 2 cents 5.2, and I will buy a few million for the next bull leg. It's almost over. Chris, altcoin season won't be starting until October. That's what a lot of people are saying. Yeah, well, a lot of people are expecting Q4. Yeah, I agree. Q4 is what a lot of people are expecting. I mean, we're looking at most likely a rate cut in September, which is next month now. We're August 1st now, right? So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it lines up. So we'll have to see what happens, right? Lily, I'm going to be biased as hell. That character seems to be onto something. He's an idiot. Hey, Jackie, I agree with you there. Used to watch Bitboy when I first got into crypto, but now I don't. This guy's a joke. Yeah, and that's the thing. I agree, because when you first get into crypto, you end up getting sucked into his channel because the algorithm pushes out the biggest channels, right? So a lot of the newbies get sucked over there. And then as you start to get slowly educated into crypto, you start to realize that this guy's just a shiller of projects to pay him, and he doesn't actually give any solid advice on anything, right? He acts like he's got some, like, I remember a couple of weeks ago he was talking about his he's got a connection. Bitboy, the guy who can't keep his mouth shut to save his life about anything, claims that he has a connection, a second layer connection inside the White House. So one layer removed from the Oval Office itself, from the president. Bitboy says he has a connection inside the White House that feeds him information. Now, if I was somebody inside the White House who had access to confidential information, would I share that information with a man on YouTube who can't keep his mouth shut to save his life about anything? Obviously, the answer is no, right? So I finally made a live chat. Dustin, nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. I don't necessarily care for him. He is a conspiracy theorist, but that clip can go either way. If he could have said it without laughing, it would have sounded dickish. Yeah, I agree. And I think he did that on purpose, Patrick. I think he did it in a way that it could go either way, so that if Jasmy, starts going crazy and bullish, he can say, see, I was bullish on it. And if it goes to crap, he can spin it into negative context and say, see, I was bearish on it, right? So I think he does that on purpose, so that he can act like he knew all along, right? Strange Sky bought some more Jasmy today. Nice, congratulations. Love to see that, guys. I love it. Jackie, didn't he get arrested while he was recording? Yeah, he did. It was like, that's what I mean. The guy's nuts, right? Like, he gets arrested and gets caught cheating on his wife because his girlfriend's in the back seat of his truck while he's being arrested on you can't write this stuff, Johnny, yeah, has made it in. He has made it in. Always great content. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. All right. Yes, as always, guys, make sure you're smashing that like and that subscribe button. We've got to keep this channel growing. And if you're just kind of tuning in, guys, I said at the top of the video that I have in my possession the V3 white paper, the new V3 white paper for Onyx Coin XCN. I'm currently doing a series of videos breaking down the entire white paper, so stay tuned for that, guys. I'll get it out as quickly as I can. So I finally have it. It came out today, and I got access to it. I have it. It's good. So yeah, very, very bullish news there. All right, what else do we got going on? Enough with Bitboy, right? What else do we got? Let's visit our dear friend Neo-san. We haven't seen Neo in a little while. We haven't visited him, so let's see what he's got to say. So Neo-san says Jasmy's full potential will be realized when semiconductor factories like those of JSAM and Rapidus, a Japanese government-supported company, are running at full capacity. Jasmy, with its IoT world, needs increased availability and high-quality semiconductors to power its connected devices. Semiconductors are essential for the connectivity of data processing for IoT devices, among other things. JASM factory, especially the second one planned for 2027, as well as Rapidus efforts, will play a crucial role in providing the chips needed to support this technological revolution. Once these factories are fully operational, Jasmy will be able to leverage all of its cutting-edge technologies to develop and deploy its IoT ecosystem on a larger scale in the future. The future is near. I love to see it, guys. Very, very bullish. Packing my bags on XCN and Swift red light special. Nice. Yeah. Another thing I had touched on earlier is that I'm going to see if I can get Rue Black on the channel maybe this weekend or the following weekend. See if he's got some more Swift alpha for us. So, yeah. And then, guys, let's get into some of the metrics that are happening while everything's dumping and people are panicking. Look at this, guys. Look what's happening behind the scenes. This is what you have to pay attention to, right? Bitcoin's dumping. BlackRock continues to buy. Look at this. Purchases by BlackRock. 1,500 and 15 Ethereum. They bought one purchase of 200 more BTC and another purchase of 118.718 BTC, right? So they bought 318 BTC so far today and 1,515 Ethereum. While everyone's panicking, this is what's happening, guys, right? This is what's happening behind the scenes. That's why it's crucial to pay attention. And we continue to point this stuff out. The hash rate on BTC has also hit a new all-time high, right? So all of these metrics, guys, are showing us one thing, that we are going to continue to go up and to the right. Do not let the manipulation trick you out of the financially sovereign person you're trying to become, right? We got more. Largest holders of Bitcoin have accumulated over 84,000 BTC in July, which is the highest month since 2014. Accumulation is happening on a mass level when it comes to the whales, guys. The largest holders are buying. Are you buying is the question, right? Manipulation is very, very real in these markets, guys. Even more bullish news. The Bank of England cuts rates by 25 basis points down to 5%. The Fed is next month in September. See what's happening here, guys? Do you see are you picking up what I'm putting down? Right? What do we got? Jasmy coin recovers 55%. Our bulls aimed at 4 cents. The Jasmy coin has displayed a comeback this month after the lower low spree from the recorded peak at 4 cents. The Jasmy has shown nearly 55% growth this month and 11% this week in press as a press time. Based on the chart, many anticipate its return to previous month's recorded peak, contingent on buyers. Let's find the possibilities in this article's depths. Jasmy was trading at 3 cents even at press time, losing 4.88%. We've dropped since then, obviously, in 24 hours. Crypto market intelligence platform Into the Block exhibited that the concentration by large holders is good. The retail holders were 22.19%. Investors holding were 23.52%. The whales holding concentration was 54.30%. The 30-day price correlation of Jasmy with Bitcoin stands at 0.89. The liquidity of the crypto was moderate at 8.26. while the market cap value of crypto stood at 1.487 billion. The crypto's circulating supply was 49.2 billion JASMY, and the maximum supply of crypto is 50 billion. This displayed 98.6. Yeah, we know about the circulating supply. JASMY holders composition by time illustrated that 7% of traders who transfer within 1 month or less. In contrast, 40% of the cruisers hold the asset for nearly 1 to 12 months. Meanwhile, 53% of holders have been holding JASMY for over a year. So most JASMY holders are long-term holders. Meanwhile, 55% of transactions made in the crypto asset are from the West, while the East does the remaining 45%. Also, the leverage time for JASMY's crypto was held at 12 months. The transactions over 100K were on the rise. So more 100K purchases are on the rise for JASMY as well, where the past 7 days amounted to 45.03 million. On-chain data shows that 69.90% of the crypto holders are in profit. 69.9% of crypto JASMY holders are in profit right now, which is 50.7K addresses. Additionally, 23.68% of the crypto JASMY traders are at a loss at 17.17K. That's only 23% versus 69.9%, right? JASMY had a breakout at the end of May 2024 out of the symmetrical triangle pattern. This signified a more than 165% increase on the daily chart. However, the instability led to the price deteriorate to 2 cents after the sustenance with larger markets. The July 5th onwards, JASMY's bullish structure commenced once again after the June sell-off. It ended with the coinciding support at the 200-day EMA. The traders spotted opportunities to buy the dip, which we did over here. Amid the previous oversold conditions, this increased liquidity enabled it to build momentum for a significant trend reversal. Several indicators point towards further acceleration in gains, and that JASMY is still in the buy zone. Moreover, the technical price action hinted at a breakout continuation to June's peak at 4 cents 4. Indicators like the 50-day and the 200-day EMAs have supported the momentum for upside. The MACD indicator showed a bullish cross with the histogram at 3034. The RSI is at 56. It's actually down to like 42 now in the RSI, which is better, right? 43, sorry. The RSI is at 43 right now. So very good opportunity, guys, to DCA, in my opinion. But you know, opinions are like what? Yeah, that's right. And even more bullishness, guys. Check this out. Michael Vandepop, the Ethereum ETF and Bitcoin ETF didn't show any flows yesterday, so they were even on the day. Expecting that this is going to be a picking up pace from today on. Still a constant flow going out of Grayscale Trust. But the amount being flowed out of Grayscale is dissipating at a very rapid rate. It's down like 75%. And even more metrics on why you should be bullish in the big picture. Hong Kong's largest online broker, Futu, has launched a Bitcoin and crypto trading. More adoption, guys. Like, I try to point this out, guys, and I'm hoping that you guys are seeing what I'm talking about. Here we have another exchange explaining JASMY as well.
This is Japan's finest secret, and it's making big moves. JASMY Coin, or JASMY, is the native cryptocurrency of the JASMY platform. It's all about giving you control over your personal data using cutting-edge blockchain technology. JASMY integrates with IoT devices, allowing you to safely manage and share your data. Plus, you can earn JASMY tokens by participating in the ecosystem. And guess what? JASMY Coin is now available for strategies on Economy. So if you want to surf the JASMY wave, join Economy today to create your own strategy with JASMY or copy one. This is
Love to see the exchanges are starting to explain to their customers what JASMY is, right? very, very bullish, guys. Very bullish indeed. And of course, we have to take a look in on the Dixie. A very similar pattern showing up on the Dixie, guys. We cover this often. This support level continues to hold for the DXY, as we can see, right? Very significant level. I show you guys this constantly. You know, very significant resistance and support. It's been support quite a few times now. Right here, we're hitting it again as support here. So we need to break this, guys. What this is it's a double top pattern. Now these generally will collapse to the downside, right? Usually around from the neckline. So we're probably looking at somewhere around 1 cent 1 for the collapse. And when this finally does collapse, we'll be looking at likely a run on risk on assets when we finally get this breakdown, right? Which is crypto, stocks, the S&P 500, Bitcoin. That's what we'll be looking at when we finally get this collapse. So this is what we've been waiting on for quite a while, guys. So it will come, in my opinion. It's just a matter of when, right? In the meantime, let's go back over to the Jasmy chart and get back into the chat, see what everyone's talking about. The Xanax Summit looks cool. I looked into it. A fully VR. Yes, I agree. I agree, man. I've been doing a little bit of looking into it too. It's like VR AR, right? Virtual reality, augmented reality conference. Very, very cool stuff. Son of Saw, what's up, man? Good to see you. Sam, I'll admit, if I was on my own, I'd be much more nervous than I am right now. Thank you all for helping me keep my head on straight. Hey, Sam, this community, we got your back, brother, right? That's the point of the community. We get each other's back. We help each other out, right? I will say this, the lower the market goes, the higher my ROI targets get. Exactly, right? I'm doubled my Swift goal and tripled my Jasmy, still working on 100K Jasmy target. Nice. Congratulations, Sam. I didn't think I'd get past 20K earlier this year. Yeah, man. See, consistency, right? Consistency and DCAing. You'd be surprised how far you can actually go with your goals, right? Just commitment. That's all it takes, right? Is seeing the bigger picture, man. So congratulations on that, brother. I am very, very proud of you for that, man. All right, guys. So that is generally, that's the news as we see it. So I got to get ready to start going to work here. I'm going to have the charts streaming all evening. I'll try to do a live stream from the office a little bit later this evening. Rick, what's up, buddy? Have you looked at A8? I have not had a chance yet. I looked at it in a couple of the live streams. We talked about it, but I haven't had a chance to do a deep dive yet, Rick, but I will. I will, my friend. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I got to get to work. Thank you, as always, for supporting the channel, guys. Thanks for being here. I loved that we had an active chat today, guys. That was absolutely awesome. So let's keep it up. Let's keep growing. Let's keep going, guys. Like and subscribe. And then, guys, also, I keep getting asked about the one-on-one coaching sessions that we have. Guys, we're booking them. You got to jump over to the Patreon. The link is in the description of every single video to the Patreon. So get in there and get your one-on-one coaching sessions booked. We're booking into next week right now because we're so booked up. So get in there, get your spot booked before there is none for another week or two. So yeah, definitely jump over, guys. We're also doing technical analysis training on the Patreon as well. So jump over there, guys. We'd love to have you, and I'll see you guys later.